What's up guys, this is AJ. Today I'm bringing you a review on a gaming mouse. Many of you guys probably don't know this about me, but I do a lot of gaming on the side when I'm not working on my quadcopters or my electronic projects. I play Rainbow Six Siege, I play Battlefield 4, I've played Titanfall 1, and I'm eagerly waiting for Titanfall 2 and Battlefield 1 to come out so I can get started playing those games. Anyways, the mouse that I'll be talking about today is the XM8 from XSoul. This mouse is only $15.99. Other than the normal buttons that come on a mouse, you have 3 auxiliary buttons that you can program to do whatever you want. And one thing that I really appreciated about these buttons is they have a distinct mechanical click, just like your left and mouse right buttons. And one thing that my Mad Cat Rat 3 did not have was a nice click on these side buttons. However, this $15 mouse, which mind you is $40 less than the Mad Cat Rat 3, has fantastic clicks on those buttons. Also, this large button by thumb, I love it. It's great. I use it for throwing grenades in my games. It's just conveniently positioned right where your thumb is, and you can get to it no problem. You don't really have to adjust your hand on the mouse at all. As far as physical features of this mouse go, I have a very large hand, and so usually my hand fitting on a gaming mouse is a big issue. Not on this mouse. My hand goes perfectly on there, and I can get to all the buttons without having to bend my fingers too bad. It comes with 2 removable palm rests, one low and one high, so that you can adjust it to your exact height depending on how big your hand is. One big requirement that every gaming mouse has to pass is it has to have good skids on the bottom. This mouse has fantastic skids on the bottom. Make sure you remove the little blue plastic that comes on there. It's on there so well that I didn't notice it when I first bought the mouse, and I was having issues sliding across my mouse pad. I tried like couple different mouse pads and I was getting angry, and I realized there's these stupid little blue pads you gotta peel off. It slides very nicely. It slides nicely on my XSoul mouse pad. It also slides well on my steel mouse pad. Speaking about mouse pads, go check out the XSoul mouse pad. You can buy this with a mouse. It's like costs $20. It'll be there in 2 days. This mouse pad is awesome. It's huge. One thing I really like about it is that since it's so big, I can get my wrist on the mouse pad and still have plenty of room to move my mouse around. One problem that I've had with mouse pads before is that I've had to put my wrist on the table and then put the mouse pad between my mouse and my wrist, and you get this little gap that was very annoying, especially when I'm trying to do large movements. So this mouse pad is so big, I can just put my wrist right on. I can also even set my keyboard on it, keep my keyboard from sliding around. The software that this mouse comes with is very simple to use. You can program all the buttons to do compound commands. You can also change the colors and how the mouse flashes and fades. It's just really great. It's easy to use. You can download it off the website, and I didn't have any issues while installing on my Windows 10. As far as sensitivity goes, this mouse is phenomenal for only being $15. Here I'm going to move 180 degrees, and you can kind of see the increments that I am. You'll notice in this game it shows a little bit. I think it has to do with unsynced frame rates. I don't have VSync on because my computer can't handle it at the moment, unfortunately. In Battlefield 1 it seems to be a lot better. But here I'm going to move my mouse in the smallest increment that I can. You can see it's pretty small. It is just as good as my $50 Mad Cat Rat 3 gaming mouse. One last thing I want to talk about this mouse is the negatives of this mouse. And it was very hard for me to come up with some negatives. There's only 2 negatives that I was able to come up with. First one being is that the USB cable is not long enough. I have to run my mouse cable behind my desk through a couple holes to the back of my PC. This USB cable just wasn't cutting it. I had to get a USB extender to make it reach. The other downside that I was able to come up with was it's a little on the heavy side, especially when you're trying to get those quick movements in. When someone gets a drop on you, pops around a corner, or someone, you know, just like boom, pops on your screen. It's a little heavy, and when your mouse is when it's weighed down, it gets harder to rip it across your screen really fast. So, I mean, that's literally the worst thing I could come up with on this mouse, which is something very small. You know, you just need to get over it. You just need to get over the fact that it's a little bit heavier and get used to it. You'll be fine with it. For $15.99, this is a fantastic gaming mouse. I don't think you can do better as far as price-wise for what you get. I definitely recommend this mouse. I hope you guys found this review helpful. I'll put the links in the description where you can buy your own. Go ahead and get the mouse and the mouse pad that goes with it. You might want to throw in a USB extension with that just to make sure you can get it to your PC depending on what your setup is. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up. comment, and subscribe. And as always, happy gaming.
Once the threat is neutralized.
Somebody's keys are really clicky.
Secure the biohazard container.
Oh my god, where's that guy? No, man. Did you guys see? Crap. Oh, he was all over the place.